everybody, so sorry it's been a minute since I filmed. It's been crazy lately. I think it'll get better after the holidays. So I haven't really been motivated to film lately because my cat Lola just passed away. And I know some of you guys are probably like, oh, it's just a cat, but she's part of my family and I've had her for 15 years. So kind of took some time to grieve over that. I feel like I will get more motivation after Christmas.
Speaking of cats though,
I am sitting at my post office and filming this because I have to mail out some packages that I sold on Poshmark. And there's like a whole bunch of cats here. As you can see.
Damn!
People like to leave food out for them.
Look at this dude.
Which is really nice. And a lady just parked beside me and is kind of looking at them. So she's probably like,
who's this girl talking to?
like she's kind of looking at me like, what am I doing? Okay, now she's pulling out. At this point, I really don't care anymore if people look at me. I might go say hi to those cats though. Normally I don't really care if people are like sitting somewhat beside me, but if it seems like they're looking my direction or something, if like they're watching me, like what is she doing? I don't know, but these cats are like a spectacle for people here apparently. Every time I come to the post office, I see them and I might see somebody coming up and petting them, and so there's like 6 of them. I might take one home.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
On YouTube, I got a notification that's been like a year since I started filming. So I thought I would just tell you guys some of the things that I have learned while DoorDashing for over a year. Okay, so number 1, as we all know,
DoorDash isn't your friend.
when I first started DoorDashing, I was excited. I was like, oh yeah, this is the best job. This is so great. And don't get me wrong, I do like DoorDashing. Like in moderation, because if I do it too much, then I start getting burnt out or irritated with DoorDash. But I've learned that they'll try to give you some really bad orders, like 10 miles for like $5, thinking people are gonna take them, and I guess some people do. Good for you if you do. They'll like tell you if you take more than 50% of orders, and you'll get better paying orders. And while I haven't tried that yet, I've heard that it's not worth it, just like Top Dasher isn't worth it. So I've learned that DoorDash tries to get away with a lot. You basically only make enough money for gas, car maintenance, and taxes. When I do the math, a lot of money comes out for taxes, but like it just adds up. After like a month of DoorDash, and I have like $1,200 in taxes. And then of course you need to factor in gas, and then every time I turn around I need an oil change. Literally, I feel like only like a small percentage is actually for food or anything I need, like utilities or anything or stuff I want to buy.
Gas is expensive.
Especially now. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, call me lucky or call me dumb. Before I did DoorDash, I never paid attention to gas prices. Like my dad, we would be talking on the phone. He lives in California, so we all know the gas in California is super expensive. But he'd be like, oh, well, how much are the gas prices where you live? And I'd be like, I guess I would just get gas and fill it up. And I don't know, I just didn't pay attention. I guess I'm just so bad with money that I just never really budgeted or anything. So I would just go to the gas station and fill it up. Didn't really care which gas station I went to. But now I've been paying a lot more attention to gas prices and how I can save the most on gas since dashing. Fast food restaurants aren't very fast. I knew this beforehand, you know, because you'll go to the drive-thru, get something, and sometimes they just take forever for whatever reason. But when you're going to fast food restaurants almost every day and having to wait for other people's food, it seems a lot longer than when you're waiting for your own food. You want to get the food to your customers and you want to make your money, so you're just like, oh my gosh, like I've been here 10 minutes, like I can't do it. I've learned all the words to every Taylor Swift song.
Bruh.
When you're dashing and you're listening to music basically every day, like me, I feel like I listen to the same stuff. I listen to like Taylor Swift, Paramore, EDM music, some rock, and I've been listening to Taylor Swift's new album, Midnights, and I've been just listening to it like on repeat while I'm dashing, and I basically know all the words now. So I've learned that Top Dasher isn't all that it's cracked up to be. Don't buy into the hype. Sitting in a car for hours can make you tired when you're driving around and you're concentrating and you're having to concentrate on driving and you know when to react in case somebody slams on the brakes, and you're looking for, it's like it takes a lot of mental energy and it's draining. It's amazing how after like 6 hours in the car I'm just so tired. I just want to go home and just go to sleep. Coffee stains don't come out of fabric easily. DoorDash shouldn't be your only source of income. Please, please, please. if you're gonna do DoorDash, have another side hustle. That's what I resell now, which I'm so grateful for. I love it. It's so great, especially when you go to the Goodwill bins. You can find like some nice designers for like $1 and you can resell that. Next thing you know, you're flipping $1 into $20. It's great. Yes, make sure you have another side hustle, another job, something, because if you make that your only source of income, then like I said, a lot of the DoorDash money you make goes towards your gas, your car maintenance, your taxes, and you're constantly paying out the ass for all that. And then your car is going to have all these miles on it, and then you haven't had saved up any money, and it's just going to be a disaster. So yes, DoorDash is not made for a full-time job. Like, it sounds great at first, and you think, oh yeah, I can do this, 6 or more hours in the car. You're tired every day, and you can get burnt out. Also, you know, there's more of a chance of you get into a car accident, and then you're out for a few days, and you can't dash, and it's definitely a part-time side hustle. There really are a lot of mattress stores. Like, I don't know if you guys have heard of this conspiracy theory that mattress stores are actually laundering money or whatever. But if you notice, if you've never heard of this, look around your city and you will see literally mattress stores right next to each other. Like, I noticed before because I watched a conspiracy video by Shane Dawson on YouTube and he talked about it. But Mattress Firm, look, I bet you if you go and if you drive around in your city and you see a Mattress Firm, there will be another one either across the street or right next to it. And if you think about mattress stores, when do you need a mattress? Like once every couple of years? Nobody's ever in a mattress store. So like, why are there so many of them? Literally, like where I normally dash, the area I go to pick up food, there are literally 4 mattress stores within like a block of each other. There's Mattress Firm. Beside it is another mattress store. I don't know what it's called. Sleep Number or something. A few stores down, there's another mattress store. It's a different one. And across the street is another Mattress Firm. Like, tell me that isn't weird. I've learned how to multitask while driving. From having to click on my maps, taking DoorDash orders, playing with Spotify. I've literally learned how to multitask while driving, which is not good. I'm not saying, you know, to do it, but yeah. I've learned you can
Steal food from Panera and Chipotle.
Chipotle and Panera are 2 places that you could just walk in, grab the food, and go. Yeah, you could literally walk in, grab it, walk out, and they won't say a thing. So, do with that information what you want. Take a flashlight if you dash after dark. I mean, I use my cell phone flashlight, but it's a little bit helpful because it's literally impossible to see the numbers on the apartments and houses. Also, I do not go to apartments after dark. It's basically impossible to see the numbers on the apartments. Yeah, take a flashlight. That's helpful. Construction never ends. Like, never. Like, you think it's ending. Like, oh, finally, this road is, the construction's gone. Like, it's not backed up. And then there's construction somewhere else. I kid you not. Or, like, there's literally highways and roads that it's been a year and there's still some of the same areas that they've been doing construction on a year ago. They're still doing construction on. And it looks the exact same. It doesn't look like they've made any progress. I'm like, what are you guys doing? I've learned a lot of new Spanish words on Duolingo while waiting for orders to come in. Yeah, like while you're waiting for orders to come in, it's always good to like do something productive. A lot of times I'm on TikTok, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, occasionally I like to brush up on the new language.
The next day.
Sorry, my camera died. Anyway, where was I? To carry mace because you never know if somebody will try to follow you home. And last but not least, chicken places are the worst. Especially Popeyes, and I don't know if you guys have this place called Golden Chick where you're at, but they take so long. And one time I went to Popeyes, I think the only time. No, I think I tried going to Popeyes twice. Both times sucked, but there was one time where the manager, and it was like the manager and then one employee working, and that was it. And this was during COVID. And I drove up to the ordering speaker and I told them that I had an order, and they're like, okay, yeah, drive up to the window. So I get to the window and they're like, we didn't know about it. We didn't get the order, so we have to make it. It was like a whole bunch of chicken or something. They're like, oh, just pull over to the, just pull into one of the parking spots and we'll bring it out to you. So I'm sitting there waiting for like 10 minutes and then I go in and it's literally the manager and one employee, and like, they're just like arguing with each other. And I'm just like, hi, I'm waiting for this chicken, and they're just like, looked all stressed out and stuff, and I think they still hadn't even like worked on it yet, like made it yet. I think like they're just didn't even communicate with each other. So yeah, I just left, and I really haven't been to Popeyes since, but yeah. So those are my things I have learned while DoorDashing this past year. Let me know some things you've learned in the comments below. And also don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you guys later. Bye.